how we roll, man. Some rock, some win, some 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 win.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of PGTV.
Since we're getting back to the grind, we should probably go over a few new changes going around PG, as well as answering some of your questions.
Roll the clip.
Pleasant Grove has undergone so many changes this year, and it's important that our students and parents understand these changes. So let's go over the rules for the PG parking lot. Only staff members can park in the staff parking lot. Parents, please make sure that you are dropping your students at the appropriate curb, the yellow strip in front of the cafeteria. Keep the fire lanes open at all times, because if there is an incident, those lanes need to be open for emergency responders. So don't park in the red zone. Not so fast there, kiddo. Make sure you're using the sidewalk to get where you need to go. Using the sidewalk helps prevent potential accidents. See that parking sticker? Those stickers allow students to park on the student lot, and they keep track of that number so that Pleasant Grove can get more parking. You can get these parking passes by going to the Pleasant Grove website and clicking on the parking permit section. Fill out the application, and once it's sent to your email, have your parents sign it. Bring a photocopy of your driver's license along with the signed application to turn in at the front office. They will take your form, and then you will receive your parking pass, but if you lose your permit, it'll be $5 to replace it. Although every driving student should have a parking permit, it does not guarantee a spot in the lot. It is first come, first served for all staff and all students. Remember all these rules so that you can navigate safely in the parking lot, and soon enough we can get more funding from the district to expand it. Thanks for watching.
Hey, have you ever wanted to join a club? Well then Acadeka is the club for you. This year's theme is America in the 60s.
Whoa! And we also get to learn about lasers. But wait! There's more! You join a family! And if you join now, you get to learn time management and public speaking skills.
It'll look great on a resume.
And you get free food.
When you join, remember you don't need the best grades. Just work hard and keep learning.
And remember, it's an HK8, so don't be HK late!
Hi, my name's Grampy, and today I'll be answering some of the students' most common questions. Roll the clip.
How do I stop procrastinating?
Great question. Well, go to Staples. Get organized. You could even put reminders in your phone, because remember, not doing your work can ruin your future. So stay in school, kids. Next question.
What is the best school lunch?
Second lunch. Just kidding. Hamburgers are the best. Ketchup and mustard? Delicious. Next question.
Can students change their lunch?
No. You can't change your lunch to be with your pals. The only way you can change your lunch is if your schedule requires it.
Can I change my teacher?
No. Unless you have a serious issue with your teacher, in which case, go talk to your counselor about switching.
Why'd I have to take certain classes?
Well, it's because we want to punish you. Just kidding. There are certain classes you need to take to fulfill your A through G requirements. For example, you need to take 3 years of math and 4 years of English.
Why is it good to be in contact with your counselor?
Go talk to your counselor.
Do I have to take 2 years of foreign language?
C. 2 years to graduate and 3 to go to a UC.
What happens if I fail a class?
Then all hope is lost. No, just retake the class, especially if it's one of your A through G requirements.
Is the Career Center open?
I don't know. Go pull on the door and find out. Actually,
So why are you joining our program?
Well, I'm trying to get in the mind of my students. I'm trying to figure out why some of them are sleeping in class and why some of them barely even show up. I just really want to get to know my students a lot better.
You, sir, are in for quite a treat.
Mr. Reed has taught for over 10 years. He's always been on the other side of discipline, but now he has decided he needs to make a connection with how his students feel.
Okay, so first we're going to have to start with the basic don'ts. Of course, our major goal here is to make sure that our students know that you're actually a teacher. We're going to have to start with your backstory. You are from Rancho Cordova. Do not get confused with Rancho Marietta. Everyone from Rancho Marietta knows everyone else from Rancho Marietta, and they'll immediately know you're a fake, so don't do that.
Makes sense.
Okay. Repeat after me. If the teacher isn't here in 15 minutes, we are legally allowed to leave.
If the teacher isn't here in 15 minutes, we are legally allowed to leave.
Okay. If you forgot to check the homework.
You forgot to check the homework.
Okay, don't ever say those things at all. Next order of business. Never use these. Never.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I'm really good at using these.
Every adult says that, and that's a dead giveaway. I need you to memorize all of this. It's essential to the program.
Yeah, whatever. Trust me, all the kids have loved me in the past. I'm gonna fit right in.
Don't forget your JanSport backpack. Oh, you better not mess this up.
Pleasant Grove is home to some very talented people with lots of interesting stories.
Here's a close look at the interesting lives of our PG students and faculty.
Yeah. I need you. I need you to hate so I can use you for your energy.
What's going on? It's Michael. Let's go interview some teachers.
Well, this is my first year at Pleasant Grove, so just to get to know the culture of the school, get to know my students. I'm gonna coach the freshman powder puff team, so when that comes up, that was like my favorite thing to do in high school, so I'm excited for that.
I'm looking forward to getting to know my students. I can't wait to see who I've got in the class and to get to know them as people. I really enjoy all of my students and seeing my students from last year and the year before because I love them. Big hearts.
Most of all is just getting to know all my students. I always tell them that I will get to know all of them. I will know their names, takes me a while. When I was younger, I could learn their names much faster. Now it takes me a lot longer.
If I wasn't a teacher, I would have pursued interior design because I really like decorating, as you could probably see from my room.
Oh man. Well, I worked at a grocery store for a really long time. I was a store manager, so there's a chance I'd be doing that. But I would probably still have transitioned to do something to where I was dealing with young people.
What would your occupation be if you weren't a teacher?
Teaching, I feel, is the best job on earth. So I feel like I don't know what else I would do if I wasn't a teacher.
For them, yes, not for me. I'm kind of one to bring awkwardness to the forefront because I get a little amusement out of it. And so I do my best to track students down if they see me and I see them avoid me. So I enjoy that.
I don't think so. I live not too far from here, so I see students all the time.
Let's see. Well, I love playing guitar and singing. It's a big passion of mine. And I'm really good at Jenga.
I can sing, I can paint. That's about it.
Special talents. I'm really good at dating! This is not about you, Claire!
What was the most embarrassing moment as a teacher?
Oh man, so this one year I had taken a detox. I did a detox cleanse, and as part of the detox cleanse you had to take something called Colax. Colax is a supplement that makes you have to use the bathroom. And so I had taken some during my lunch period, and the next period in the middle of lecture, I think mid-sentence, I just stopped, walked out of the room, and pretty much crapped my pants outside of my front door of my room. So I'd say that's pretty embarrassing, but hey, it is what it is.
Teacher.
Oh, as a teacher? Well, that's easy. Most embarrassing moment as a teacher happened last year. It was actually on the day that my sister got married. I was demonstrating for my students how I wanted them to attack a scene, and I went down too fast and I ripped my pants in front of a class of at least 40. And I'll never forget, my boy Samir Othman said, "That's what you get, Sandoval, for wearing your pants so tight."
I think probably the most embarrassing one is I had gone to the restroom, went back to my class, forgot to zip up my zipper, and one of the students pulled me aside and just kind of quietly said to my nose, "Your zipper's down." So yeah, that was kind of embarrassing.
That's all for this broadcast. Catch us next time on Teachers Insider.
Do you hear that? Those are the moments you're giving away. And every second you lose, every minute. Should it look like this? And this? Or this? Now stop. And think. Every day you choose to work. And every day you come here to do so. But what if you didn't? Where would you be? And why? Now what of peace? What calms your mind? Now stop. Every one of us has the potential for big life ahead, and all of us have the capacity to make something of our lives. But do we really want it this way? With anguish, hardship, despair. One of us is above another in our circumstances, and each of us has our emotional baggage to carry. But it is important that we learn to deal with these things in a way that we can understand and make life better, not just for those around us, but for ourselves, in solitude, in self-reflection, and in love that we find in all things. So when there is something in life that stresses you, try to remember all the things that you love.
Those stress relief tips are definitely going to be helpful for us this year.
Yeah, I also heard comedy can be a good stress relief.
You know what's funny?
What?
The next clip.
Roll it.
Describe idea in one word.
Fun. Interesting.
Help. What is your favorite part about idea?
Well, I like using the tools. I've learned a lot about different tools and their applications in the real world in this class, and the teachers are pretty good too.
Well, I like working hard, and we get to use all the nice equipment, and that's about it.
You know, it used to be the people, but there aren't many of them left.
Wait, what?
You didn't hear? Idea's slowly been replacing their students with androids. I thought that's why you guys were here.
So do you guys have any upcoming projects?
World domination. I'm kidding. Yeah, we do have a couple exciting projects coming up.
Well, the juniors just finished laser cutting boxes, and the seniors are working on blueprints for neighborhoods.
Why don't you start asking the real questions here? Like, are the people you're interviewing even human?
So, I can't believe I'm asking this. Are you guys androids?
We plead the fifth.
Are you kidding me? We're letting androids plead the fifth? Did they even have rights?
What is the coolest part about idea?
Probably the atmosphere. Everything about idea is pretty good. It's real world experience. You get to do things that you're actually interested in. It's fantastic.
Well, my favorite part about IDEA is all the teachers, because they give us opportunities like outside of IDEA for like other things like internships and jobs.
IDEA is the coolest.
Alright, good afternoon, PG. This is PGTV's version of PG Feud. So on the right, we have the students, Kate, Sabrina, and Hannah. And on the left, we have Mr. Taylor, Ms. Coates, and Ms. Brooks.
All right.
Alright, let's get on to the first question. Welcome up, Kate and Mr. Taylor. First question. Name something a student might be afraid of starting a new school year.
Bad teachers.
We'll
take it!
That's not fair, you better finish.
Good answer.
Okay, Ms. Coates, what's your answer?
Lunch without their friends. Good one.
Good answer, good answer, good answer, good answer.
Oh, that was a good
Terrible
one.
answer. Terrible
Okay, Ms.
answer.
Brooks.
Homework.
That'll work.
Back to Mr. Taylor.
Being bullied. Good answer, good answer, good answer, good answer.
You have 2 X's, Ms. Coates.
Come on, Ms.
Give this
Coates.
one, then the
I
students
got it.
take
Don't
it.
mess up.
Tardy sweeps. Oh. Good answer.
Okay, Kate.
Making new friends.
Okay. So the teachers get
Yay!
So next up is Sabrina and Ms. Coates.
All right, let's go, Ms. Coates.
And the question is, name something a student can do more to be more part of
Clubs.
school.
Oh.
You got it. So, okay, do you want to take it or you want to guess? We're playing.
Okay.
Come on, students. Okay, teachers, do you think you can get this one?
All right, what do you guys think? I think joining a team. Sports.
Yes!
Yes! Taking them down. All right.
Okay, last round is Ms. Brooks and Hannah.
Oh.
Let's go, Mrs. Brooks!
Shake hands.
You still have a chance.
Okay, the last question is, name something a student might not know about the new school year.
Tardy sweeps.
Hey!
Yes, we'll take it.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Taylor, it's your turn.
We have new administrators.
Oh, that's enough. Good one.
Okay.
How cool all the teachers are.
No.
Oh, come on.
Okay, Yes. Park. Nice. Okay, Sabrina. New principal. Oh. So the teachers won that one.
That's right. That's how we do it.
Next broadcast, I'm running for the students to win.
Ain't gonna happen.
Thanks for watching another episode of PGTV.
Be sure to stay strong and keep grinding, Eagles.